Watch the claws.
Ahí va. Bueno muchachos, estamos en stream. Volvemos. Bueno, nada. He jugado estos días, pero no streameé, sino que estaba farmeando. Lo puedo mostrar aquí. No he hecho nada de las misiones, todavía está la de llegar a Ática. Y sí fue unas que estaban ahí de mundo, pero X. Esto es lo de la cacería, esto está pendiente todavía. Voy a hacer la de entrar a la arena, que lo había dicho anteriormente. Que es aquí, cualquiera de estos tres, que ya sea esta. No, esta es una cacería. Sí, son... Creo que son cualquiera de estos puntos. Bueno, nada, exploré, como ven, exploré un poquito aquí para sacar esto. Aquí también tengo un puerto. Aquí no hay puerto, pero está esta, entonces ya la tengo el fast travel. Para acá no hay todavía, pero sí, entonces tenemos puertos aquí. No, por aquí no pasé. Yo vine por acá y di la vuelta y me vine por acá. Saqué puerto en esta, que esta es para nivel 50, no la puedo sacar ahorita. Aquí iba a ir, pero después me regresé o no recuerdo, no, todavía no podía ir. En esta no he ido todavía tampoco, ¿verdad? No, si está aquí, no he pasado. Obviamente aquí es donde está la forja. No he explorado mucho, la verdad. No recuerdo si eso... Esto creo que lo dice... Sí, esto lo dice en stream. Así que este está pendiente. Y de los cultistas maté... ¿Cuál maté? Sé que maté como a dos. Hay uno inclusive que lo maté en el... Creo que fue este. Lo maté en el agua sin darme cuenta y cuando explotó el barco pues me salió... No, que un cultista que te queda. Y bueno, nada. Vamos a venir para bueno, y de las habilidades. Creo que no me acuerdo si lo hice en el stream, pero ya quité estas, obviamente. Puse fue todas estas. Estoy usando el veneno. Tengo ahora tengo las dobles habilidades. Eso está muy bien. Cuando tengamos el nivel 5 podremos subir las habilidades activas a tier 3. Esto ya como soy 30, de que farmeo más o menos unos niveles. Tenemos el ataque esto, faltan unos viewpoints para esto, pero bueno, más o menos, igualmente el barco mejoré esto, un poquito el hull, una cosa ahí, pam. Y del inventario pues más o menos tenemos un cierto nivel ya de daño, más o menos ahí bien pepongo. Y obviamente la del asesino está mucho más pullada, que tiene menos vida, tiene un cuartico, pero pega sabroso. Por cierto. Si viste el Assassin Warrior y bajas 40, 50, son unos punticos de la pucha, pero... No, es la que estoy usando con el... Limpié todo mi inventario de muchas cosas, todo esto es lo que tengo me lo dieron llegando para acá.
Varnavas told me about the arena. I should give it a go.
Yes, to the arena. Vamos a la arena de qué es lo que es.
Shh. Do you hear that?
I hear nothing but the ramblings of a sad old man.
Old? Surely you can tell my years from your ears alone?
I've used my eyes as well.
They tell me you could hear the crowds from all the way out here. The thirst never quenched.
Thirst for what?
Combat in the arena, Mistios. Life and death in their purest forms. Love, hate, glory and ruin. All there for the crowds to devour. My name is Skura.
Kassandra. I found a note that mentioned this place. And you. It called for fighters from all over the Greek world.
These walls no longer shake because there are no heroes of the arena left. The crowds don't care about real fighters anymore. They just want blood. But you, Misthios, you could change that. You could make them care. And win riches beyond your wildest dreams, of course. If you were to fight and win.
Perhaps I can make the arena walls shake once again.
Good.
Tell me about the other fighters.
As a new contender, the choice of opponent will be yours. No slaves here. No hapless criminals. Just warriors with the resolve to spill blood for the crowd.
I see.
There are 5 current champions. Each one more bloodthirsty and ruthless than the last. You'll need to defeat each of them if you are to be called hero of the arena.
Tell me more about the arena.
It's been here for decades, but recently it's changed.
As most things do.
True. Fighters today care only about drachmi, not honor.
Drachmi.
And the crowds now come only to watch one warrior gut another. They're jaded. They want more than just killing. They want cruelty.
My blades and I are ready.
Choose your opponent.
A la verga. 22, 29, 36, 43 y 50. Vamos a empezar por el este que es 3 niveles por encima del mío. Teodoros de Doorkeeper.
I'll fight this
nosotros dos
king
primero.
of the bandits.
Pero ya sé que la arena, otro sitio que no voy a poder pasar hasta nivel 50.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
Here we go. I'm putting you down!
Con la...
You will die here! You can fight that thing, yes? My friends here. I hope you're ready.
must have done well in there.
Did you not see?
I haven't seen a fight from inside the arena in years. But if the crowds are cheering like that, perhaps I have a hero on my hands after all.
Of course they cheer for me. Who could resist cheering for a warrior legend in the arena?
Maybe the stories I've heard are true.
Skura?
Leon?
Ah, Mistius. I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. You could be hero of the arena like Skura. If you keep fighting, I foresee a long and profitable career. For both of us. Talk to Skura when you're ready to continue. All these brave, brave souls.
Choose your opponent.
I will spear Velos like a wild animal.
Round 2. Fight.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
I'm putting you down!
You're like smart. Nobody will recognize your body when I... Let me down! I'll cut you to shreds!
Pero bueno, las armas pesadas, que las armas pesadas tienen un
Death is... One more good hit should do it.
Yeah, one more hit. Ah, mira. Cultist Clue. Nice. Cierto que este era un cultista.
Your blade, Misthios. The spear. It reminds me of long ago. Of the Persians.
This spear has killed many Persians.
As have I. On the battlefield and in the arena.
You fought in the Persian wars?
I did.
What was that like?
Hard. The Persians were a formidable enemy. They had the numbers. They had warriors from Atolled conquered lands in their armies. It took a united Greek war to turn them back. Anything less would have been total defeat.
A united Greek world. Seems like fantasy now.
Agreed. But coming back from the war was harder than the war itself. Mayon and I found daily life afterwards to be difficult. We had been men filled with life and death purpose. We found that again in the arena.
What was the arena like in your time?
It was a place of honor and heroism. I bathed my blade in blood for years. But that was a different time, and I was a different man.
How exactly did you become a hero of the arena? What did you do?
I survived.
I have to go.
You've done a warrior's job in the arena. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Era este. Velos of the Beast of Sparta. Now we have 2 clues. Okay. Let me check this. We have warrior damage. Amazonian outfit, pirate armor. Okay. Still is not enough. Baja 100 y sube 800. $3,400. Fucking sick. Un poquito y sube más el daño. Nice. Okay. Let me save just because.
Choose your opponent.
I'll hunt Ivanthi in the arena.
Me lleva 3 niveles, vamos a ver.
You want the best!
¿Me copea o me lo copeo?
Do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
More?
Se pega con
Any last words?
pasa. sale en rojo.
How can you even have any blood left? It's almost a shame to kill you.
A la verga.
I will hunt you down. Die.
Whoa. Calm down. Fire.
How are you still alive? This is over.
No.
Just die, mis Dios. Give up on me. Death to the mis Dios.
Shit.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
going to remember that one, aren't we?
Cuidado.
In the arena doesn't have many privileges, outside those of pleasure, fame, and glory. Tell me, Mistius, do you have anyone close to you? Friends, family, lovers?
I have people in my life. People that are important to me. Do you have that as well?
My daughter's very important to me.
Surely you have friends from your days in the arena.
I did.
What happened to them?
I'm hero of the arena. The #1 champion. I've killed them all in honorable combat. They rest down the coast from here.
What about your family? Your daughter?
My beloved Anea. The first time I held her in my hands, I knew I'd never be able to kill again. She's the reason I stopped fighting, even if I can't disentangle myself from the arena entirely.
How long ago was that?
Years ago. Many years ago.
I won't push any further. But come see me fight.
I envy you, Mistios. You have everything to gain. Don't let it slip away.
3 de 5. Volvemos a guardar por si acaso. Y voy a enfrentar.
Choose your...
I have unpaid debts to collect.
I see. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Theodorus the Gatekeeper. No dice el nivel, así que vamos a ver. 25.
It ends!
What a show, everyone! What a show!
Ah, porque esos son los que dicen que están en la arena. Bien, nivel 34. Defeat a mercenario in the arena, nice.
Choose your...
Ok, 43 y 50, eso no lo
I don't
puedo
want to
hacer.
fight right now.
As you wish, Mistios.
Esos no los puedo tocar ahorita. Ni por la verga. Se supone que nice, ok. Cuando de uno esté en rojito que salga lo de la arena, es que lo puedo enfrentar en la arena. Me imagino yo. Bueno, we're going to what? I can kill 1, 2, 3, 4 of the 6. Este es un logro, así que vamos a hacer este. Enemy and Lion. Enemy and Lion. That's... Where's that? Here. So we can go where? From here to here. Yeah. you. Derrote a Belisemao. Tier 8. Donkey Bash. Ah, esto no me acuerdo, la muestro que llega por tier 5. Come here, bitch.
I'll think of you when
I can do a double check to the same person because she's alive. Lol, nice.
accept your death in
I didn't either. I was pressing the change button.
ready to sail!
Commander! We've been waiting for you!
I'm stronger at night. Sí, yo soy más fuerte de noche por esto. At night, assassination and out of combat damage is increased. Ok, olvídate. Si quiero limpiar campamento, debería ser de noche. Pero el combate sí no haría nada.
Start rowing! Sails down!
We need to keep away from the shoreline here.
Why?
Years ago, we found a dying man on the beach. Arms ripped from his body, face scarred by terror. With his last breath, he warned of a beast who roams the woods near the shore.
A beast? Really?
Yes, a monster! With big red flaming eyes and a roar like Zeus's thunder.
And, of course, you've seen it.
Like the gods, we never see them, but know they exist. You think Zeus doesn't exist? We can't see him with our own eyes.
Well, of course, but...
Herodotus, he's got a point.
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
Esto ¿cómo se llama esto? Es lo que estoy diciendo. Yo no quiero ir a Ática porque yo no sé si Heródoto se baja del barco. Y entonces, teniéndolos a los tres, tenemos comentarios, ¿sabes? Pero si él se baja del barco cuando lleguemos al punto, no vamos a tener comentarios de Heródoto.
Let's go, Phobos.
Off we go now. King of Beasts.
Do a quick save.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Done. Nice. The man lion. Whatever. Nothing here, nothing. No quest items. Yes, quest item. Ah, no, obsidian glass. Whatever. Yeah, I can go here. Then we go where? We go to the most difficult will be the Callisto bear. Yes, remember, kill the Callisto bear. O sea, que el juego está en normal. Difficulty is in normal. And the game's already a bit challenging. Imagine playing with in nightmare difficulty. Increased damage from enemies, increased health. That's not for me. Sight of piercings. Así tenemos el fast travel. Cualquier cosa se puede venir para esta isla de este pedazo. To Arcadia de Golden Fields. Está lejos. So we go where? We go here or here. Temple of Poseidon.
Καταδικαστέ ημίν ηθικέ αξίε το τραγωδοποιό. Τραγωδοποιός έστι κλέπτη.
Έλα.
Πάψον τούτο. Ενοχλούμε.
We have a leader to farm.
This area will be well defended.
Keep your wits with I need some murder! Get them out of here! You're running now!
τρέχει!
Can you let it go? 34.
Come on. Yeah.
Let me check. Don't remember. Where is the one with the leaders? Ah, the all damage. Es lo que me tengo que poner a farmear. Need to farm that.
So this is Callisto the bear.
Going to kill you no matter what. We get fucked. Ah, me seguí botando, botando. Madre. All that to die like that. Nerd. And I didn't save. Fuck me, bruh. Well, I killed the leader and escaped, so maybe there is a save. Yes, nice. Let's try again. Come on, horsey. I know you can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can do it. We go again, Callisto.
So this is Callisto the Bear.
I'm gonna do a quick save here and there we go. Epa, ¿qué pasó? Nice. We go to the others. So we got the enemy and lion, we got Callisto. We go to the Lycan Wolf in Laconia. Where is this? Where is this? Laconia. Laconia. So we go here and we have this. Well, we have danger area.
can't take a boat like this into deep water.
Why not? You're fine. Oh shit! What the fuck? They don't let you explore with the boat. Wait, that's fucked up, man. Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
What? Come on. Are you serious? Yo con el barquito, con el caballo, yo hubiera ido que si por aquí, yo hubiera llegado. Estúpido. Todo por huevonas mías. Let's go.
Of it. That's no ordinary wolf.
Quick save. Quick save again. Hello. Hate the wolves because I never see their attacks. Like the tiny white tiny. See? Yeah, and they jump and stuff. It's not that easy.
Ella.
I'm gonna play with the big one, but see, there is no warning. This is going to be my tactic. We're going to attack and attack and evade. This is not going to work. Stop calling them! Bastard! Ah, fuck's sake. Bro! There's too many! Dude! Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but let's try with double damage. But let's like... If I make a mistake, I mean, el oso fue más fácil por... El oso fue más fácil porque justamente era más lento. Pero... ¿Por qué me quitaron todo? Ah, porque no se había recuperado. That bastard!
Let's go.
I cannot use this. It has double damage, but no way. No way. No way.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
pero Dios mío. Pero... Ah, these fucking wolves.
Best stay out of sight.
Don't die now. I'm a fucking specialist in fucking it up. That's fucking hard. And now we have the bull or something like that. See, the Cretan bull. Okay. Where is the motherfucker? The motherfucker. Okay. The motherfucker. 3000. Está lejísimo.
sure like the Minotaur here.
Triumph of Theseus. Triumph. Ah, mira, el puerto estaba aquí. Ok. And we have missions. Nice. Chersonazos, military camp. Yo pues bueno, sí, tengo mis ganas de ir, pero bueno, con el trabajo y la cosa a mí se me ha complicado. No, yo no he vuelto a la isla del 2015. Pero lo voy a intentar, si no este año. Y bueno, sí, a mí, yo quería ir, pero bueno, con el trabajo y la cosa se me ha complicado irme para allá. Pero, quién sabe, en algún momento me lanzo por allá y aparezca, pero estoy por acá. Conquest Battle available. Mira, voy a cambiarle todo el territorio, pero este es nivel 33. What the fuck? Pero no le llega.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Eso es lo que me estaba pasando con los lobos también, ¿no? Los ataques no le llegaban de la espada. Como que el punto del hitbox no lo reconoce con la espada porque es corto, ¿verdad? Yeah, I should get this one. It's in the middle. Because the port is here, but let me get this. Let me get it. Let's get it started. Summit of Mount Hida.
Off we go now. There are followers of Ares fanatics up ahead.
Ajá, si estuviera jugando en menos coloración sería de Cretanbull y sin Mesara. It roams in the western part of the fertile battlegrounds. Fertile battlegrounds. It has been seen in a marsh. Esto no sé qué coño es marsh. I don't know the word. I think marsh is like un pastizal.
Amistios! You hired the Mistios to help you smuggle the
What?
Look at that. Father of the Minotaur.
Vamos a la partida. Oh shit. Como el que matamos. Oh shit. These animals doesn't play around.
Move! Llego. Done and dusted.
Istanbul. And we're almost 35. Ahora la partida, ya los tenemos todos. Guardo aquí antes de entrar, no se sabe. So we're missing the Erimatian boar and the Crocotas hyena. Okay, we can give this chick to get the XP.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again. The Nemean lion's pelt. Magnificent. As is its hunter. I won't argue with that. The gods must envy your humility. The pelt of the Lycaon wolf. A wolf is not only a vicious predator, but a cunning adversary. Many have fallen before it. If I fall for something, it won't be a beast, but someone here on Chios. Don't talk of falling here. Rather think of ascending to new heights. The pelt from Callisto the Bear. I wish I'd had the chance to see this creature in the wild. It must have been stunning. It was. But there are other things on this earth far more beautiful. And wild? If not, then where would the challenge be in pursuing it?
Oh damn! Rico! Kassandra copies.
I can't believe I get paid for this!
The fuck are you talking about, bro?
You can't
What?
take much more.
What the fuck?
Let me put an end to your suffering. You're such a coward. Give it up. I see her there. Let me put an end to your
Si estoy
suffering.
hablando con la loca muy relajado, bien chido, ¿esto de dónde salieron? ¿Qué pues? Giracos de Poet. Ah, mira, puedo pelear con Heraclides de Weaver, que está en la arena. Ah, para subir de rango. Este es el poeta, este tengo que matarlo. Y este es Herodion de Fate Touch. The Poet. The Fate Touch, o sea, si mato a estos dos y mato a este, subo para tier 4. Ok, me sirve. Acaba de ajo. Tier 4, papá. Y puedo ir a matar a este en la arena. So, a professional carpenter now works on the Adrestia, reducing the cost of ship upgrades by 50%. Nice. Fucking nice, bro. Raise damage reduction. We can do this. 20% reload time, focus shot speed. 5000 a su madre. Nice.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again. The bull put up quite a fight, but his pelt is yours. You are remarkable. No more than the bull. The gods have blessed us with a world of wonder, and we should honor it. Spoken like a true daughter of Artemis. I'll return when I have more pelts.
Great.
They missed their target.
Okay. Predators. Hunter and bow charging speed. Habilidades. The abilities. For 20 seconds. For 25 seconds, melee weapons and no tiene cooldown, o sea, cuando se me acaba el efecto lo puedo activar otra vez. Nice. Bueno, como soy 35 me dice que puedo matar, no, puedo matar cochino de una vez. Vamos a matar cochino de una vez. Sin miedo al asco, sin miedo al éxito. Salimos de aquí para acá. Fua, este es nivel 42. No pasa nada. Salgo de aquí. Voy a lanzarme de aquí para acá.
Come on.
Your eyes even open? What kind of stunt is this?
careful not to be committing illegal action in the Valley of Olympia. They will be dealt with much more harshly than normal. Valley of Olympia. Porco y vos.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Yes, we don't. Should we get it? Yeah, we're gonna get it. Sanctuary of Olympia. Temple of Zeus. Morado me recuerda a Alexander y a la vez el morado de Roma. Es SPQR.
Let's go.
Άσε τούτου! Κινηθείτε ευθέως εκεί σε!
Are you naked on the street? Are you hot?
Πού καλώνες! Αχι!
Fuck people. Are you sick? Do you need help? I'm gonna get this. We got like Tomb of the First Champion. The boar is like the wolf. Those
By Zeus,
What's with the size of the boars in this country?
They are fast and unpredictable. Click save. What? Ay, ¿por qué coño? Bueno, veneno. ¿Te tiró un pedo el desgraciado este o qué? ¿Qué? You know, the abilities sometimes don't work like they should with the animals. Even the boss animals. And they should. Because that's what happened. Sí, se tiró un pedo de eso. Sí. What the fuck? What's all this poison? What the hell? ¿Será que no tengo que usar veneno? I mean, poison is good for humans. Voy a tratar de no usarlo. A ver si es eso. No sé si que el bicho se tira un pedo y bota el veneno. Pero ¿por qué me está pegando? Dios mío. No, es eso. Bro. Pero si no me ha pegado, mentira. Paja.
I should watch my step around here.
Bullshit. Pero... ¡Ah! Nah, voy a dejarlo así. Cuando tenga más nivel de peleo, porque este cochino es demasiado mentiroso. Entonces unos ataques fantasmas que no entiendo. El bicho se... y te pega de frente. Te mata un culazo. No, dale así.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Déjalo así. We got the fast travel from here to here. We can go here to see if there is another fast travel and...
Move!
I'm gonna go look for... I'm gonna continue the Odyssey, the missions, the main story. I will continue farming outside of the stream, like I have been doing. I know it's boring, but it's not boring for me, it's boring for the stream. I like to farm. And it's meaningful. You know? You get stuff, it's great stuff. It's nice. Oh, we don't have any port here. Looks like. So we're going to... what I'm going to do? Like I said, oh well, we gotta kill this guy in the arena, right? Yeah. Go to the arena first. You can fast travel to the arena.
Choose.
Heraclides the Weaver.
I have unpaid debts to collect.
I see.
Go forth. No entendí, cuando me dieron 17.000. But whatever. So now... Sí, bueno, esto es simplemente hacerlo, pero no es que te lleva. Ajá. para por acá, ¿no? Sí. Well, Herodotus, was nice to meeting you.
Get ready to set sail!
Commander on board!
Forward! Maximum speed!
Give us another song! One fit for Apollo!
Get that sail up! Let's move!
The commander's leaving the deck!
I don't see shit.
Onward! Increase speed! We're at maximum speed!
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
process of war and wisdom. Does it
Chiere,
I might have a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard.
you've heard of me?
Don't let it go to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Misthios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
I'll help you if I can. Depending on what it is you need, General...
Demosthenes,
Very good.
my spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the seals of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All right, I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Creating an opportunity. ¿Cuándo me mandó el loco ese?
Ride, Phobos!
Topos.
Είναι τρόπο αποδράσμετεύτε.
Ay, Pericle, yo necesito matar líderes. Es un peligro. You are in danger.
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens!
Glory for you! Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them! A good crop! Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew! The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead?
We must not become divided!
We are divided, and the Spartans are winning! Act, Pericles, or I will!
Oh, good. You came. Things are worse than I feared. Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
to Pericles. Stay back! She's no threat to Pericles, I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Kassandra.
Welcome, Kassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
I think you and Cleon both made good points.
Good points aren't at all what the crowd seem to care about. They're afraid, and Cleon indulged their fear.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely, and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Kassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Kassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
I'm looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Ostracism?
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist, Anaxagoras, and another man, on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
Phidias? The famous sculptor? What did he do, exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
I'll do it.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
That went well. It isn't exactly an invitation, but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
No se puede meter.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
but they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you, especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes?
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Ay, no revisé eso. No. Ah, no, sí, sí, sí. El 4.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Ah, poor Actis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city, because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll cut you down right now. Your cause will be forgotten, and so will you.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
It's not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
I mean, it's just a simple, desperate city. And then I'm master. wanted to kill a politician. Who doesn't want to kill the politicians? Come on. Most politicians suck.
I should be careful. High security.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you, monsieur. You can't stop me.
That should keep friends really safe.
Stop. I can't let you go any further.
No, ¿qué pasó que no llamó?
It isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Stand aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
I tried to be nice. I really did. Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
He sent me to get you out of Athens.
So he knows about the plot.
You mean the trial? From what I've seen, you don't stand a chance.
Pah, the people love me. I am the Phidias. But there are others. Look.
Malaka. It isn't the trial Pericles is saving you from. These are instructions to murder you. Who wrote this?
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please,
What am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard!
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Let's go.
Move aside!
Έχουμε κατά μονοπόλιο ότι ούνε
Ότι στα λάσσης πόλεμος απαξίει τα εμπορεύματα.
Πότε γεννήθης, κατελήφθης παραλογής. Δίδια, τι πεις, πάσο!
Έχουμε κατά μονοπόλιο
Είναι τρόπο. Αγώνιστης. Κάτι στον ίσο. Δυσπετώ το πλοίο.
Κόδωνα κρούω.
Πού με ακούεις.
Πού καν λάβεις τούτο.
Μη μαρτωνώθεοι.
Ότι στα λάσσης πόλεμος επαξίωσαμε.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're clean.
Ready the oars! Spear them! Bows ready!
Watch them, Commander! They are heading this way!
Hold on tight! Faster!
Another hit and we sink! I can hear
Ready arrows! Fire!
Try again! Give us a chance to reload!
Light them up!
We are pulling up to that salvage!
Release! Ready for impact! Archers! Ready yourselves! Now! I need archers! Loosen! What's ready? Get those arrows lit!
I don't think we can take it!
Archers! Forward! Faster! Come on! We board!
I will tell you! Now! Put up your fire! Malaka!
Someone set that fire out! Out of sight, out of mind. Just smooth sailing.
your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long. Rowing speed! Here we go! Let's dock!
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Off we go now. Yeah! The watch will be vigilant here. should try to stay out of sight.
Who did that?
I just have to kill you and collect my pay. Getting away! She's here!
Good riddance to bad knowledge.
συνεχίζονται.
Μία και τυροκτώνε. Φυλαγρός και λυτηρία.
Όμως η δέτα στη μας. Κάτι πολύ κοσμήματα στην αγορά.
Μεγαλώνει με θεά, αγλαώτη με, τεχνών μήτυρ πολίωστε, ομιλή στη λυτήρα κακών, εις τρούσα βρωτών ψυχάς. Σύ θεά, δώσ' ειρήνην πολίολμων και χώρων ειρηνίαν.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here. Goods from all over the Greek world. You wouldn't think the city was besieged by an army of Spartans. I should stay hidden if I don't want a fight. Do it. I should let Pericles' contact know. It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
The votes have been tallied. Overwhelmingly, the people have decided that Anaxagoras should be ostracized from Athens!
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Kassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmae, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you, for simply sealing his fate?
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
This is the end for you!
I expected more from you. She's here!
Δι' αποχωρεί.
I won't die yet!
Έχομεν κατά μονοπόλιο λίγο.
Φύγε πόρο.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Τραγωδία κινείται μεταξύ τριών βαθμίδων.
Get the news.
Kassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Kassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotos! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
You're leaving me alone with these people?
You'll do fine without me, I promise. Just relax, talk to the others, and focus on finding your mother.
Μυρίστο μετέβη με ταυτής αγορασόμενη τάπητα. Η αγορά πληθύσαει. Ο κακίνος ο πιτεκιδεύς έπαιζε με θερός κοινό. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένο. Του κάστηνος της το χαιρετίζει, οράφαντα, και έπαιζε φέρει την ώρα του κοινός και συνάπτεις που δώσει λογής. Επί το κόλλο του κοινός και ο Κίον κινείται. Η αγορά που ο μυθικιδεύς έπαιζε με θενός κοινό. Αληθώς και χαριτωμένο. Ο κάστηνος της το χαιρετίζει.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much.
You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides?
I'll get...
Wonderful. Now...
It wouldn't be a...
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Kassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Kassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning. Perhaps one drink.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious.
This is nectar of the gods. Another round.
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Εκείνος ο πιτικιδές έπαιζε μεθανός κοινός, αληθώς και χαριτωμένος.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were...
How I wish you were right. One day we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Now, it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
And Thusha in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasimachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time. Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Kassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Kassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
I'd be more comfortable in these clothes if I had a blade in my hand.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Kassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Emetiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members. And I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Dionysus, there you are. Everyone else...
What did you have in mind?
One of us will sing, then the other, and then back again. We'll take turns making verses, and whoever makes the best is the winner.
Let's do this.
I want to play too, but who should start?
Every Pidis should start. It was his idea.
Fine, fine, but let's do a good one. A battle song?
Is there any other kind?
At the flick of a limb comes Aspasia's whim, and Pericles' walls aim to contain us all within.
What Spartan families lose, they lose for duty. When Spartan fathers refuse, they refuse beauty.
But the dangerous part are the Athenian darts who go for the meat when they should go for their heart.
Oh, so bring your merchants and bring their butlers. If they be sons, they bring their fathers. This is war, war, war.
Bring your murderers to the crimson quiver. Bring the helots if they be spillers. It is war, war, war.
Without our fathers or mothers, we row straight to Hades, or the belly of Milos. We are alone, and so we row. For a short life we row, row, row.
The stupid sweepers, the genius teachers, all just meats and juice and liver.
For when our wars are done, after lives are lost and blood has run, we must rejoin our broken daughters and our sons. Reunited together, we will be one.
Enough, enough! You're a great singer.
The best! You should act in my plays.
Here, take this to remember the occasion. This party has turned out much better than I ever could have expected. We should find Hippocrates in Argos. I'm sure.
Yes, you come and talk to this infuriating air-blooder. I've had my fill.
Perhaps later. First, explain to me your point again.
Of course, I only use the terms war, or God, or civility in the context of what can be observed. So I can observe soldiers fighting, but does that bring me any closer to understanding war?
I haven't seen you around before, citizen. Perhaps you'd like to spare me conversing with this man of nonsense?
Sure, we can talk. What about?
Before Protagoras changed the subject, we were talking about the next great leader of Athens, Cleon.
I'll change the subject again. I'm looking for someone. A Spartan woman.
Spartan? Hopefully she's dead in the gutters. It's better than those mongrels deserve.
I wonder, if you found the woman, even if you saw her with your own eyes, would you believe her existence to be true?
This is getting nowhere. Forget it.
If you don't want to discuss that, then what?
If you're an ally of Cleon, why would Pericles invite you?
You're not from Athens, outsider. Here, we keep our enemies closest of all.
This has been useless. Here.
ποιος εμέ περιπέσει.
I'll help you however I can during your travels.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You'll get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Kassandra!
Not sure if it's true, but heard there's a guy going around killing soldiers like us.
No, hadn't heard.
Not sure what they have against Athenians, but apparently soldiers have them dropping like flies.
Thanks for sharing.
Dying in battle is one thing.
Get a clue. An Attica for find him or continuous. Este carajo pone puras fotos de nuevo, vale. Test of judgment. Prodigal son returns. A brother's seduction. Divine intervention. Keeper. What? The fate of Atlantis. Lost Tales of Greece. What the fuck? Support quest. The Lost Tales of Greece. Travel around the world, revisit familiar location, meet our friends and Shell Island, The Lost Tales of Greece. Brother's Seduction. Todos estos quests son de logros que salen en Steam. Say the Hanson John Liquinos of Steam. Pide prisionero de Aquiles en Kiros. Yo Point. Bueno, estas las puedo hacer. En vez de seguir la odisea, vamos a hacer estas. Estos support quests. Claro. Creating an opportunity. Guarding Spartan Seals. Ajá, esta es la que decía. Spartan Seal can be found in Spartan Polemarch, located in Spartan Forts. Mira, se supone, como estoy 36, puedo intentar esto. No. Cuando sea 40. Perdón. ¿Qué desbloqueé? Spartans. Puedo avanzar un puesto si voy para la arena. Damage. Damage to Athenian soldiers. Esto es lo que tendría que... Assassin's macho. Volver a comprarle una mejor y ya. Coño. Este está muy bueno. Y más que estoy usando veneno. Voy a ponerle Assassin Damage. Esto da 2 de daño a todo. Assassin Damage. Vamos a agarrar este cuerpo de people. Pero lo voy a dejar hasta aquí por un ratico. Voy a descansar y esperando una comida.
Throw your weapon!
Is that all you've got?
Τρέχομαι πάρα αυτά.
Hey, stop running! We need to check everyone. Yes. Ah!
You there, Mistios. I have something you may be interested in. Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
I've heard you both speak. You treat people's lives like it's some sort of game.
Politics is a game, and one with high stakes. I play for the people, while Pericles plays for power.
We all play for power. It's what we do with it that matters.
True, but understand, we have a dangerous, weak leader. The times demand strength.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
Calle 5, el edificio Espía del Ávila, frente a la iglesia. Ok, perfecto. Vale.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how do you want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
For the people. Imagínate. Ah, bueno, están todos cerca por lo menos. Bueno, muchachos, vamos a dejarlo hasta aquí por ahorita.